Hello folks and welcome back to our Chiss playthrough in Star Wars Fallen Republic. And we are about ready to start our war with the Killiks. So, our fleets are pretty much all together. We're not quite maxed out on our naval capacity, but we're close. The only other thing we're really waiting on is just to finish up this little fleet command limit research. So we can put our Bellator along with our second fleet. Starforge is done, so let's see, second fleet should be up at full strength. Let's upgrade the Bellator. I hope that my overall plan here is going to work. Theoretically, it should.
These upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at our stock.
Is pretty much we're going to be leading them in to eventually destroy themselves at one of our locations
making progress on a colony
that has a citadel. Hopefully a citadel and our fleets. If it's just a citadel, it may not go so well. Oh god, it's thinking. Sposia here is working to... Oh, did we do our whatchamacallit? Oh, we haven't done our synthetic hyperfuel. Let's do a synthetic hyperfuel. But we're also working on building up our light ecumenopoli there and at Avitish. Kopera I want to, but they still need a lot more population, so that's going to be a little bit of time.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Alright, fleet command limit is done. Let's throw in army health, I guess. Alright, combine these fleets. They are all ready to go. Why are you not showing the battle cruiser
Ascendancy
there?
technology continues to advance.
Oh, that's... Hold on, did you... Oh, I think I see what it did. You combined the 5th fleet, or the 2nd fleet into the 5th fleet rather than the other way around. Alright, 2nd Defense Force. Group 5 should be Group 2 and get rid of Group 5. There we go. Probably because of just how it decided to do it with, oh, that kind of messes it up here. Oh well. Transfer them over. Let's see. So I have to add 1 battle cruiser, 2 ascendancies. 1 battle cruiser, 2 ascendancies.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
What else? Let's see. So that's only supposed to be 1. Or is it... What's going on here? Add a fleet tender. And add an advanced cruiser? I still have a feeling that something is messed up here. Probably... Yeah, probably... Oh, I see what happened. So I had in the 5th fleet, I had it set up... Ooh, experimental shield capacitor. I had the 5th fleet set up to get a heavy cruiser and like the 2 different heavy cruisers for their, you know, auras that they have for their fleets. But I forgot that I had those in the 5th fleet. So when I combined the fleets, it put all of those together. So that kind of explains what happened. I understand now. Alright. Everyone is here. Let's send the construction ship over. Build the starbase. And actually, you know what? Let's send the fleets over. So 1, 2, and 3 will go over. Group 4 will be located at Sinton for extra reinforcements, and we'll continue working on some of these Golans that we've been doing.
New ship systems have been installed.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Yeah, part of me is like, well, if we bring them all the way here, it could be good. And it's nice for the platforms because the platforms are really focused more on doing damage and, you know, because I've made the modifications to their
Permission granted to land on platform
little designs so that they don't focus on their shields. So that extra power goes into weapons and all that. But the problem out here is my ships won't have shields either. And my ships really won't benefit from that.
New ship systems have been installed.
Also, one thing I kind of noticed there.
These upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at Aristocra. These upgrades will make the defense fleet
That's
all the
good.
more formidable at Aristocra.
Are those all upgraded? Those are all upgraded.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
I guess we'll go for this sovereignty research. Oh, somehow.
New ship
I don't remember
systems have been
pausing it, but
installed.
okay.
These upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at Aristocra. These upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at Aristocra.
Do we really need a little
Ship
upgrade
systems have been
notification
installed.
each time one of our platforms gets upgraded? I don't think we really need that, but
Permission granted to land
whatever you say.
on 327.
This is an interesting world, completely surrounded by
The latest in scientific research is ready for field
molten moons. So what do we have going on here? Something spicy. Oh, it's the spice related thing. I'm not doing well here. I want to find more artifacts, but we're not really finding more artifacts.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
So likely as soon as
Course approved.
the construction ship finishes the starbase, they should, I think, send an alert saying, remove your starbase or we will destroy you. Alright, who wants to lead the way? I guess we will have Admiral Lies lead the way. Only thing there, he's only got a Phalanx and not a Bellator. So maybe we'll have Group 2 lead the way. Alright, what other air perks do I want? Interstellar Dominion, not really. Don't really need the cloning. Mastery of Nature, not really, but to do World Shaper, I need Mastery of Nature. And World Shaper could be useful. Executive Vigor gives me more edict capacity. Of course, if we eventually get one of our player characters to take over as leader of the government, that would, and turn it into, like, you know, an empire or a a dictatorship, that would also give us the an extra edict. Industrial powerhouse is kind of nice for the 15% more alloys. Right now, our monthly gain is 1,000. So that's another 150. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for Mastery of Nature, and then although I could do cloning concept would get me to doing genetic modifying, which could be useful as well. Space Fortress is kind of nice, because we are kind of focusing on that. Oh, I don't know. So many different things that I could potentially do, one way or another. You know what? Let's do Interstellar Dominion, because that'll give me a boost for my defense platforms, my star bases, and I am kind of focusing on those. And especially once we get to the Yuzhan Vong War, I think that will come in handy.
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Land on platform 327.
Constructing.
Alright, the Chiss Ascendancy will not be bullied. So now we're going to use this opportunity. The Punishment Casus Belli. Oh, noes.
Permission granted. Land
Let's use this opportunity to do some upgrading there. We might as well declare a rivalry as well. We'll even throw in an insult. Your sickening species is definite proof that the universe has a sense of humor, Killik. And let's throw in a colony ship to Ilum. Just throwing all of the insults all together.
Course approved.
Because you know what? We are ready for it. And if we reach the end of the episode and we still haven't gone to war, I'll just declare war. So probably in a few more minutes. Because part of the reason I want to declare war is I want to see what they do with their fleets. I'm going to send the transports over to Lee Ka, since we're setting up more defenses at Ilum to kind of give us some help in dealing with them.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
You know, I probably could build another space station as well around here. Do we do it over at Sila? Just for the hell of it? Maybe. And why can't...
I await your instructions.
I'm trying to target this one world that's over here,
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
but it's just like invisible. It does not allow me to select it. Yeah, build a deep space station. Alright, let me take a moment to look at my ship designer. I want to make sure that... Okay, so we don't have the experiment. Well, let's see. Experimental shield capacitor reduces shield hit points. but gives an okay boost to shield regen.
Construction is complete.
Maybe I should use that on the Phalanx? No, the Phalanx is the offensive. The Ascendancy. Or the Phalanx is the defensive. The Ascendancy is the offensive. So maybe we'll use it on the Ascendancies. Should also upgrade our tractor beams here. Another thing I could do, let's see. Hyper shielded power cord. No, let's try to go for the weapon generators here. The weapon generators, well, that's power usage. Micro thrusters, lateral thrusters. Let's save that design there. Also, what the hell happened to my credits just now? Did someone change jobs or something?
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Let's see, if we look at the advanced turbo thrusters on the Bellator, that like really makes it fast. Maybe I'm gonna try that. Just send the Bellator right into the battle. What's its setting? No, it's set to artillery. So no, I probably shouldn't do that. Phalanx is set to charge. But I have it focused on evasion, so I don't know if that's necessarily the right option. I don't know. I can't decide what the right options are, to be perfectly honest.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Yeah, I don't think the Killiks want to go to war. I think they realize they're probably in trouble. But just to be sure, we're going to claim their territory there.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Do we know what is on this space station here?
Granted to land on platform
They do have a minefield. A little concerning.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Hold on a second. Do all of the star bases just have...
Land on platform
No.
327.
The Citadel has an upgraded shield generator.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Okay, disregard. Just for whatever reason, the LM Starbase just has the very base components. Unless it's, well, no, we haven't even done any of these upgrades. How are we feeling here? I have no idea.
Platform 327.
Well, this goal in 3 is almost done. Maybe I should actually send Group 3 over to this starbase. The only problem, though, is if we move... Group 1 and 2 alone, I don't think can defend Ilum. Because 1 is 144, 2 is 135. I'll give them another random admiral.
Our outpost is expanding into a colony.
Ship weapons range, sure.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Alright, got some random admirals to give some boosts. You know, I could probably also use a boost from one of the holocrons here. Let's see. Let's use the Jedi holocron this time. Strength. So Admiral Gurumon gets there is no motion, there is peace. So his fleet is up to 172. Alright, let's declare war and see what happens. Declare war to conquer.
It is time for the defense fleet to mobilize.
They are moving over there. Is this fleet moving? They are moving towards us. Okay.
Course approved. I await your
Little
instructions.
construction ship. You prepare to flee there. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. They are about to show up. They're gonna show up right into a mess. Or they're moving. Are they going to... No, they're moving into Zabrak space. Well, that's gonna give us an opportunity here.
Ascendancy
Transport
technology
fleets will
continues
move you
to advance.
forward. Let's try it. Hopefully I can get there in time. If I can move in and take down... If I can do this real quick, if I can take down their station and invade, we can be good, like, real quick here. This war might be over quickly, potentially.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
Let's do armor hit points. Alright. Group 2, move towards the station. What are they up to here? They're still moving towards there, so they are not moving to defend themselves. They are making a very bad mistake.
Construction is complete.
Deploying all the fighters. If the fighters can do a decent amount of damage to the station, we might have this. I'm hopeful that we might just finish this without losing anything. I'm a little confused by what the fighters are doing. I guess they are sending in
Aristocra. Ascendancy holdings in this region.
some of their stuff. Looks like we're still good. They're still committed outside of here. Honestly, you know, I guess I was afraid that they would go into Zabrak space, and that's what they're doing. But the way that they're doing it actually is giving me an opportunity. Because I think I only need to take Yagoi, and that will end them. Because that's their only world that they have. So even though the Killiks have a lot of power to them, in a way they are kind of weak. Alright. Send you guys over.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
So 2, 1, and 3. Begin your assault on Yagoi. What do they have here? They got a planetary supercomputer, they got research centers, clone vats, gravity well generator, some turbo laser defenses. I'm not sure how those are going to be, because the turbo laser defenses don't show up on the army grid here. So do they show up on the battle screen? I'm not sure. Because most of the time that I've dealt with the AI, I think they've had like the smaller defenses, but I didn't notice anything there either.
Transport en route.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
All right, land armies. And you will do the same.
Transport en route. Transport en route. Transport en route.
All right, we're gonna see how this looks.
Our ground troops are advancing on critical positions.
So I'm not seeing the... So like the turbo laser defenses are supposed to create 3 turbo laser defenses. So when it says that, I thought that would be done as a garrison. But from what we can tell here, it's all just the rebel troop garrisons. So is it just not working properly? Is that what it is? It might be. I mean, if they can get it to work properly, I think that would be a cool concept. But from what we're seeing here, it does not look like it's working.
Continues to advance.
Honestly, you know, if I knew that it was going to go there like this, I probably would have invaded sooner. The only bad thing, I just need to make more credits, because I think probably some of my jobs have gotten focused elsewhere.
Construction is complete.
So like Seoral here, they have clerks positions that are open. Let's build more reactor districts though. Negative 344. And that's part of the issue we're having. No, it doesn't look like trade routes are having issues. Oh dear. So we've taken Yagoi, but that has not ended the war. That is most unfortunate.
Transport en route.
Transports, let's move you back.
Transport.
Also, another thing with the Killiks, they don't have any ground invasion forces. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, it's available. So even though the war exhaustion isn't exactly done, since we've taken their last thing, we can send that. The best possible outcome. The ancient precursor state of Nest of Nests has met its final demise at the hands of its enemies. What the fall of this once great empire will mean for the galactic politics remains to be seen. All right. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. So the Killiks here.
The latest in scientific
Oh, they
research
are being assimilated. Okay. So apparently you can, they're not being purged, they're being assimilated. Okay, well, we do need to send over some Chiss to control them, so I guess we'll do it from Sila. Who are we sending from here? We'll send some of the miners. Alright, so we got a hypervelocity gun, strip mining network. We got a lot of stuff we got to try and figure out, and we'll work on it. But yeah, so that was a very quick and uneventful war with the Killiks, which ultimately just leads us to eventually go into war with the rebels. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and if you enjoyed my brief little war with the Killiks there, leave a like. Alright folks, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.